The hell they doing? Moving?
I don't know.
Living in your car?
Oh, they look like crack addicts or something. Whoever went in there, they look like. They definitely look like they
You can't say that about people.
No, I know I can't, but like, listen, you can look at somebody and tell the difference between a person that isn't using and a person that is.
Man, I've seen people that were sober days long.
Dude was doing this, and all like jittery and everything. Like,
maybe that was just natural.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe that was just natural. No, I'll take the benefit of the doubt. I'll say I was wrong.
So, if you haven't seen the video from if you haven't seen the video from Mr. Guns and Gear, you should probably go watch it about the ATF and their brace bullshit. They're going to offer an amnesty, I guess, where you can take a picture of your braced pistol to register it with the NFA. Apparently, it's going to be tax-free, this time. They're not going to extort you. They're going to offer it for free, so you will register your shit so that they know who has them, so that they can come get them. My opinion is this: if I was a disabled person with a braced pistol, and I'm obviously not, if they're going to make something that's been legal for a decade, if you are a law-abiding citizen, I'm just fucking around when I say that. The founders were law-abiding citizens. We'd all have British flags in our front yards. Our government now takes something that's called ex post facto law, something that was legal yesterday is not illegal today. Merchandise, products, private property. So if your options are to do what they say or not, what's to stop you from going all the way then? I mean, if you're going to go to prison for having a braced pistol that's not registered, why would you throw stock on it? Fun switches and shit. Not telling anybody to break the law, I'm just saying like it makes no fucking sense. The ATF is a tax enforcement agency. That is it. They are creating more extortion. That is it. That's the only reason for this. It's more revenue. That they want to know who has what. And since so many people have braced pistols, I would venture to say that most people who have an AR probably have a braced pistol. Just a observation there, because I mean anybody I know that has ARs, they also have a braced pistol. But this is just it's insanity at its finest. And you go. Here's the best part about Mr. Guns and Gear's video. Go look at the comment section. Non-compliance. I see somebody say non-compliance is the only way. We should all just not comply. Blah 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 blah. And then you go down through there, and the first replies from a dude whose screen name is Snack. He should have had the Daddy Tread on Me flag. And says, no, I think in this case compliance is really what we should do, or some shit like that. And then you see everybody else give their excuses and all that other bullshit. Here's the thing, people. Whether it's non-compliance, protesting, writing your congressman or whatever it is that you do, without being willing to go the distance, it is absolutely fucking meaningless. Your vote does not matter. Your vote hasn't mattered in our lifetimes. They've done what they wanted to do. They'll continue to do what they want to do because there's nobody there to stop. You know who the check to government is? It's not government. I'm not trying to be the one to burst anybody's bubble tonight. The check to government is the people. Read the Federalist Papers over and over and over again. The people will pick up arms. The people will pick up arms. And I'm not a violent dude. I don't want violence. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I want everybody else to be left alone. If you have a braced pistol, I want you to be left alone. If I had a braced pistol, if I was disabled and stuff and had a braced pistol, ain't no way in hell I'm taking pictures of that shit, getting fingerprinted, background checks, all that other bullshit, and sending all that off to the ATF. So then, it's, oh my God, it's just the stupidity in it. And that people keep going along with it. It's even more stupid. They do it because they can get away with it because people will do it. Oh, it's only $200. Okay. Whatever. Go get your mug from Tech T. It's only $200. Don't tread on me. On the same mug. You know, and like what's going on? It's almost like this has strategically been planned. You know, you look at the Biden speech last night, and it's almost like, dude, I'll tell you what it reminded me of. It reminded me of watching old films of Hitler. That's what it reminded me of. You know, the cold out in the crowd. I don't know. Like that. You didn't almost miss it, man. You're always here. We talk about, bro.
I don't know something crazy.
What's it what?
It's something about your eyes.
What about my eyes?
So it's about everybody's eyes.
Okay.
Your immune system doesn't know your eyes are there.
Yeah.
But if they did know they were there, they would attack your eyes and make you go blind.
So what brought that up right now?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it. I thought it was a cool fact.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a fact. So what do you do? What's the solution to the problem? I think the solution to the problem is since they estimate there's 20 million braces, which one, you know, could think that there's 20 million braces, there's at least 10 million brace pistols. Let's call it 50%. 10 million's a lot. Let's say everybody has 2. 5 million's a lot of people. To just throw a finger up in there and say we're not doing it. But then you fall back into the problem that they pick everybody off one by one. They're gonna pull dude over going from, you know, Arkansas to Kansas with his braced pistol in his car, and then they're knock his ass across the state lines with an FAI. Then they're going to knock him for not being registered, and everybody's going to go by as the thugs mount up because they got this big bus and they got to get 5 or 6 state boys in on it. They're going to drive by and say, "Oh, I guess he should have complied," or "I wonder what he did wrong."
You think they'll label you as a terrorist?
Well, they're going to label me as a terrorist.
No, I'm just saying, like, would they label those people as terrorists?
No, probably not. They just lock them away and throw away the key. You know, I don't know, man. It's I was just talking tonight about, I talk to people about this shit all the time. Like, and to know that we are allowing it to happen. You know, and what it boils down to really is nobody caring about each other. Nobody caring about their neighbor or whatever. You know, everybody's always got to be a complete cocksucker for no reason to other people, or they just don't care. Like I said, you see them sitting on the side of the street, you just roll by and don't inject yourself in that situation and say, "Hey, what's going on? I'm not going to let this happen. I'm not going to let you extort these people. Get the fuck down the road." You know, if that happened every time they pull somebody over, they would eventually stop pulling people over because it would be too much of a hassle, too much shit would happen. Fuck you slowing down. Having a damn pizza for you is my pizza. That's a pizza spot. If you didn't see the new edition of Freedom Inc. or I Wish You Woods, you gotta go to Freedom Inc. show. I posted a quick video there today trying it out. It's on Freedom Inc. show. The side guy on here? Hey, my side guy, Daddy be helping him in, buddy. So we were trading. I am stinky, dirty. I have no more solutions because the only solutions that anyone will accept is solutions that everybody looks like it. It's solutions where everybody comes out smiling, and that's never going to happen. If you didn't hear, James Yeager died. Yesterday was yesterday night.
I don't know if they said that it was whatever day, but like 2 days ago, they posted the video and he was fine, and the next day, nothing. And then today it was posted. I don't know if they said anything about it or not, but
It's a shitty way to go. I don't know if I'd want to know I'm born or not.
well, would you rather be euthanized or suffer?
Huh?
Would you rather be euthanized or suffer for a little bit and stay alive for a little bit?
Suffer like what?
Like how Jaeger suffered.
I mean, he got to spend more time with his family.
Yeah.
But then his family had to see him like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the opportunity to take meds to extend his life, and he chose not to.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, why would I want to extend the worst 3 months of my life? I forget how he worded it exactly. Why would I want to extend the worst time of my life or something like that? Something to that effect. Bad for his family. Kind of a dick, and you know, he was another one that supported the cops. You gotta support the thin blue. And now the thin blue line's after you. Oh, freedom! The ATF is not the thin blue line. Oh yeah, okay. You keep telling yourself that. I gotta get that whole pile of shit split.
Yeah, I know. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna split it, throw it up on the thing, throw a tarp over it, or no, throw a tarp over it. Take it over to that area, dump it, and then stack it up later.
We're in Connex.
Well, I know that. Are we moving it all with the stuff inside of it?
Yeah, we're not getting anything. We're going to move the shit inside of it. It's going to be rolling. We're going to do it on logs, so it should roll relatively easy. We'll use the truck and then let's steer. I don't know if it'd be better to use. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I got to get started on that because that wood's still got to dry out. It's dried a bunch, but it really don't dry out all the way until you split it. And like that white oak, that shit, like I'd split it like a big ass chunk of white oak today, and that stuff soaked away. It was green.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long it takes for it to get to where it's easier to split. But the one stuff that's been sitting out there for the last 5 months or whatever, 4 months, it splits really easy. So now hopefully the next 3 or 4 months it'll dry out enough to where we can burn it this winter. We already have half more firewood for this winter. About.
And it's gonna be super easy. It's gonna be super easy.
Well, it definitely was made a lot easier than it otherwise would have been.
Yeah. Way easier.
You guys have somebody to thank. Don't thank them now. There's nobody knows. Thank them when you see them.
I'll thank him either next time.
But we also have something else to do with that. You know what I mean? It's not just for.
Yeah.
I never even asked if we could split our own stuff. I just kind of assumed it was okay.
Yeah.
I should probably ask.
Yeah.
But we got to start doing what it's for, which means we need to get over. We need to start getting the trees cut down back there, the oak trees, get them bucked up, and start letting them dry out. Let the ATF get the power to create laws. When they got the power to arrest, just like cops create laws all the time on the street. That's when they got the power to arrest, to create laws. And like, here's the thing, man. Like, I hate that argument. I'm not bitching at you. I hate that argument. When did they get the power to create law? When did any of them get the power to create these laws? They none of them have the power to create law like they do. Any law they create is simply for fucking due process purposes only. Murder, we all know it's bad. All laws have to coincide with the Constitution and natural law. And they don't. And you see what Biden said yesterday? When he said MAGA, you know why they did that? To make it sound scary. It was MAGA all this time, and now it become MAGA or whatever, however the hell they were saying it. Can't let you know where I live. You might try to come, sneak up, do bad things to me. Oh shit! You don't get out. Unlock the gate, buddy. But
pizza won't fall right through it.
Nah, should be all right. We got your pizza side guy, Casey's. That was all that was open. Daddy. Oh man, it sickens me to watch. People are just too comfortable. You know, that's what it boils down to. That, and nobody will stand next to the person next to them. I'll tell you what really should happen. Let's just say they made Mountain Dew illegal. if I didn't register this Mountain Dew, I was going to jail. What should happen is everybody that loves their Mountain Dew as much as I love my Mountain Dew should take that Mountain Dew somewhere and just throw a fucking finger up to them as they're drinking that Mountain Dew. And for real sake, come and get them. But that'll never happen in this country because people are far too comfortable with what?
Did you see what I said in the chat?
No.
So, I'll tell you once we get down to the house. I'm getting ready for.
All right,
What's he
get in
freaking
bed.
out about?
I don't know. Who knows? Don't tell him him. He's in bed. You gotta sit down. You sit down.
He's sitting down with the.
No. Sit. All right.
What's this kid freaking about?
I don't know. Who knows? It's no telling with Silas. We gotta move that trailer tomorrow. We're gonna cut down this red oak tree right here first. That big one. That's the first one we're dropping. And it's probably gonna land on all that shit right there. We're gonna have to pick it up again. But that's okay. It don't really matter. I gotta haul. Damn, dude, I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I gotta get up fucking the butters crack of dawn to get all this stuff done. Look at it. I need to haul all this stuff off the scrap yard so we can do that. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, I got the Freedom Inc. Show channel too. I posted the video there today.
What is the crackers and dons?
God, man. So hurry up and get to take your shower so I can get my shower.
I'm gonna wash my hands and feet real quick and then I'll take a shower.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't wash your hands? Well, bro, men don't wash their hands. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
trying to hear this too. Trading.
What?
So,
Where's
Dad
the...
and trading. So Jeff today, I was up at Jeff's house.
I'm on live stream.
Should we speak about his name?
Huh?
He's doing a live stream.
Where's the charger for this thing?
I understand that. I don't know who Jeff is.
All right, so what happened?
So, at our stop sign, there's 5 cups in a box. Some girl from down that street warned us about it, and Jeff went and picked them up.
All 5 of them?
All 5 of them. Poodle, pit bull.
I want a pit bull.
Huh?
I want a pit bull.
Here, no, we're not getting no dogs. Screw that. Here, take that shit.
I want a better dog.
Take that. Take that. No, you're not getting no
They're
dogs.
babies.
We got the... So you ran all the way to the end of the driveway to tell me that shit? Why don't you run like that when I asked you to do something?
Okay.
What's real? Ow. I expected that to be a... Hey, chickies. Turn this around. Show you what we got. Those people are pieces of shit for doing that. They should be shot. Leave a fucking helpless animal on the side of the road. So I got it put together. Oh, you're still looking at my face. Oh. Now your delay box is broke, bud. Oh. It works too. It works really well. There's like white oak I just cut down the other day. So, but the rest of the shit split really well. All that sycamore I have that's like impossible to split, that it does. It's not really good burning wood. I'm going to throw it in the bonfires. Just for you, Jay. His split, it's super easy too. I have, I got to put the 4-way splitter on it that we got. But it does well. I didn't get to play with it much today because I had shit. I know, buddy. I know. I get it, bro. I get it. I get you. But I split a big round of the sycamore like this. I don't know if you can tell how big that thing is. It's got to be 22 inches or so. And it split it like it wasn't nothing. So, we got to get all the sycamore out of here, which is a bunch of it, as you see. There's a whole tree or two. And then there's a bunch of oak in here too, as you see, and then a bunch of cherry in there too. So, got to get all that shit out of there, cut up, split up, moved, because the Conex container is going right here, where this is at. When Travis comes down here, he's going to help me move the Conex container. And then that tree right there is about to be gone. That one right there is damaged, right? there. It's just an accident waiting to happen. It ain't going to fall anytime soon. I'm going to go ahead and cut it down now because we need the firewood and I don't know, just going to go ahead and get out of the way because it's going to be in the way of the right lean-to off the Connex. And then we're building two 40-foot lean-tos off the Connex container. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, I lit this the other night, which it didn't burn because it was all green. But Christy said that she was like, Jay's gonna be pissed. I got to get on these trees and get them cut down though, so they'll start drying out before winter. We burnt some oak last year that had dried for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, and it burned really well. So we have enough wood. That's just halfway through winter right now. So the rest of this shit will be drying over that time too, although it doesn't dry as fast in the winter time, but still some of the moisture content goes down. So if we get down below 20%, then we should be doing good. I gotta come up here and clean up my mess. You should see us trying to put this damn crate back together after we took it apart. It's freaking hilarious. But there was no leaks or anything, thank God. Not that I've seen anyway. Was that a leak? Yeah, I might have a little leak right there. I'll tighten that up tomorrow. But it has the worst owner's manual I've ever seen out of one of these things. Are you supposed to oil these bars? Does anybody know? Like where, because it's powder coated or whatever it is, painted. This is painted. And I was just curious if you're supposed to oil that or not. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know enough about them. I do know this thing's badass though, and it's going to make super light work of a really tough. Split wood's a bitch. If you've never done it, you should try. It will make a man out of you really quickly. Mein Kampf. Cool name. I don't know, G. I don't think that they would realize it, bro. I don't think if they lost everything that they would have realized they never owned anything. I really don't. I'm super excited about this, man. We're hoping to get, I think it's about 40 or 50 cords of wood a year is what we have to split with this. But that's the goal anyway. And I think that we definitely have enough trees to do it. We definitely have enough oak trees to do an oak or whatever. There's all kinds of shit. Which I need to educate myself a little better on what burns the best. You know what I mean? From top to bottom. But I just need to find the time. The kids are going to have a field day with it. At least they say they are. We'll see. I want to come home and play with it. Trey's like, you're going to go home and wake up the dogs so you can play with the wood splitter. I'm like, hell yeah, I am. Screw them dogs. That's what you do. That's why we live in the country, so I can do shit like this. Ain't no way I can do this shit in Cincinnati. Come home and fire up a log splitter or something. Splitting logs. We shut my door. Actually, don't. What? The pizza's delicious. No, come here, log. Give what? All the cigarettes. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work out. We're gonna try it. Oh, come this way. Come this way, log. Come this way. Come this way, log. Come on. Up. I can't see shit. Got a bright ass light in my eyes. You don't need the bright ass light. Now we're gonna have to start coming home instead of bonfires. We're gonna have to start coming home and playing with the log splitter. Watch it. I'm gonna piss somebody off doing this.
thing's super badass, man. I can't believe it's a 32-ton splitter and it only has a 7 horsepower motor on it. I guess it's just a cycle time, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We eventually have to. It goes vertically too. I think I'm gonna have to change this hose though and put this hose on the inside of this rail. That way it'll keep it from flopping around and shit. This one. Put it on the inside of that rail or on the inside of that hard line. Might just do that tomorrow. Keep them flopping around. But everything looks like it's good to go though. Seems to be working. But I want to jump off here. You guys have a great night and stay safe. And you know, you better register those pistols with the pistol braces. If not, the man is coming to get your ass. But have a good night. Stay safe.